Our father said, "If the forest refuses me firewood, it has refused me a load." Listen carefully. There lived a man named Okechukwu in a certain village. He was generous. Whenever there was a wedding, he attended. When a child was named, he brought gifts. When a neighbor buried a parent, he contributed money. When people celebrated, Okechukwu celebrated with them. And because of this, people respected him. Now in the same village lived a wealthy trader named Ezeani. One year, Ezeani completed a magnificent house. It was the largest house the village had seen. People said his housewarming celebration would be talked about for years. Goats were bought, cows were reserved. Palm wine flowed before the event even began. Invitations were sent across villages. But when Okechukwu heard about it, he noticed something strange. His invitation never came. Days passed. Still nothing. At first he thought it was a mistake. Then he learned the truth. Ezeani had deliberately left him out. Some said Ezeani believed Okechukwu was becoming too respected. Others said he wanted to reduce expenses. Nobody knew for sure. What they knew was this: Okechukwu had not been invited. The villagers watched him closely. They expected anger. They expected complaints. They expected him to march around the village, demanding explanations. But Okechukwu did none of those things. Instead, he sat quietly beneath a mango tree. Then he brought out a small notebook. He began calculating. 1 goat for contribution, 2 wrappers for the host's wife, transportation, palm wine, cash gift, days away from his farm. By the time he finished counting, he laughed. A real laugh. His friend who was sitting nearby was confused. "Okechukwu, why are you laughing?" The man closed his notebook. "My friend," he said, "I have just realized something." "What?" Okechukwu smiled. "The forest that refused me firewood has also refused me a load." His friend blinked. Okechukwu continued, "Had I attended, I would have spent a fortune. Instead, I will repair my leaking roof. I will buy new farming tools. And I will sleep peacefully." His friend began laughing too. Meanwhile, the day of the celebration arrived, and truly, it was magnificent. The cows were slaughtered. The drums thundered. Guests arrived from distant villages. The compound overflowed with laughter and music. For days, people spoke of nothing else. It was exactly the success Ezeani had hoped for. But as the festivities continued, he found himself thinking about one thing: Okechukwu. He imagined him sitting at home, bitter. He imagined him complaining to friends. He imagined him feeling humiliated for not being invited. Days later, Ezeani met Okechukwu in the market. The man was cheerful. His roof had been repaired. His farm was thriving. He greeted Ezeani warmly, as if nothing had happened. Ezeani was puzzled. At last, he asked, "Were you not offended that you were not invited?" Okechukwu laughed, a deep laugh. Then he replied, "My friend, I heard the celebration was wonderful." "It was," Ezeani answered proudly. "Good," said Okechukwu. "While you were celebrating, I used the money I would have spent on gifts, transport, and contributions to repair my house and prepare my farm for the season." Then he smiled and added, "The forest that refused me firewood also refused me a load." For a moment, Ezeani had no answer. He had expected anger. He had expected complaints. Instead, he found a man who had already counted the cost and discovered that he had lost less than people imagine. And the elder said, "A wise man does not only count what he was denied, he also counts what he was spared." Moral: not every exclusion is an injury. Sometimes the invitation you did not receive also spared you an obligation that did not need. For as our fathers said, "The forest that refused me firewood has also refused me a load."